You try your very best not to drink a single drop of water after 7 o'clock in the evening, hoping for a night of deep sleep. You think that by avoiding hydration, you will finally stop those annoying midnight trips to the bathroom, but your plan doesn't seem to work at all. But then, like clockwork, it happens again. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, and suddenly your eyes snap wide open, staring into the dark silence. Are you doing everything right? Following all the common advice, yet still finding yourself awake and restless in the middle of the quiet night? Have you ever stopped to wonder why the less water you drink in the evening, the more likely you are to wake up feeling completely alert? If this sounds familiar, please know that you are not alone in this struggle. Millions of people face this exact same frustrating cycle every night. This condition is incredibly common among those in their 50s and 60s, yet it remains one of the most misunderstood aspects of aging and health. The most important thing to understand right now is that this isn't happening because you are doing something entirely wrong or failing your health. We are going to explore the hidden science behind this phenomenon and show you exactly how to regain control over your precious hours of sleep. There is a very common myth that cutting off all water intake early in the evening is the absolute key to sleeping through the night. In reality, cutting off water too early can actually backfire, causing your body to enter a state of internal imbalance that disrupts your brain's rest. This very imbalance is often the secret trigger that forces your brain to wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning, searching for stability. The real reason behind your wakefulness is going to surprise you. But the good news is that it is incredibly easy to fix and manage. By understanding how your body handles fluids at night, you can finally stop the cycle of thirst and waking that ruins your recovery time. When you drink too little water, the concentration of substances in your blood begins to rise, signaling your brain that something is not quite right. Your brain becomes hypersensitive to any internal change, making it much easier for you to snap out of a deep sleep for no reason. There is a specific hormone called ADH that regulates water during the night, and when you are dehydrated, this hormone's rhythm can become slightly distorted. Imagine your body feeling a mild thirst and then deciding to trigger a survival alarm in the middle of the night to get your attention. The great news is that you don't necessarily need to drink more water overall. You simply need to learn how to drink it more effectively. I am going to share 4 specific techniques that will help you sleep through the entire night without resorting to extreme and unhealthy water restriction. Please pay close attention, because the final technique I will share is arguably the most important one for keeping your mind calm and your body asleep. Technique number 1 is called front-load hydration, which focuses on when you drink rather than just the total amount you consume throughout the day. By drinking the majority of your water early in the day, you significantly reduce the pressure on your bladder and kidneys during the late night. This gives your body ample time to process the liquid and eliminate it long before you even think about laying your head down on the pillow. The goal is to consume about 60 to 70% of your total daily water intake before 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. During the evening hours, you should transition to only taking small, infrequent sips if you feel thirsty, rather than drinking large glasses of liquid. You must avoid the temptation to catch up on your water intake right after dinner, as this is a guaranteed way to wake up later. When you follow this method, you will feel hydrated and alert during the day, while your nights will remain much more peaceful and significantly drier. You will notice that the urgent sensation of thirst at night begins to fade away as your body learns this new, more balanced daily rhythm. However, even if you time your water perfectly, there is still another crucial factor that many people completely ignore when trying to sleep better. Technique number 2 is the salt balance trick, which is essential for helping your body actually retain the water you drink in the right places. If your electrolytes are out of balance, your body cannot hold on to water effectively, leading to frequent urination or a nagging sense of midnight thirst. While too much salt is bad, eating a diet that is completely devoid of salt can also cause your body to flush out water too quickly. Make sure your evening meal has a moderate, sensible amount of salt to help stabilize your fluid levels while you are resting and recovering. At the same time, you must strictly avoid extremely salty snacks or heavy processed foods right before you go to bed for the night. When your salt levels are balanced, your body feels much more stable, and those unusual, sudden bursts of thirst in the night will vanish. But we aren't done yet, because there is one specific mistake that almost everyone makes with their final drink of the evening before bed. Technique number 3 is called the timed last drink, and it is all about finding the perfect window of time for your final hydration. The exact timing of your last drink is actually far more important than the total volume of water you have consumed throughout the entire day. Try to take your very last meaningful drink of water about 60 to 90 minutes before you actually intend to close your eyes and sleep. After this point, if you feel any dryness in your mouth, simply moisten your lips or take a tiny sip rather than a full swallow. It is also vital to make one last trip to the bathroom right before you climb into bed, even if you don't feel a strong urge. This ensures that your bladder is as empty as possible, giving you the best chance to remain asleep without any physical interruptions or discomfort. But even with a perfect bladder, why do so many people still find themselves waking up at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning every night? The reason for this specific timing is often deeper than just water. It involves how your nervous system reacts to the world around you. Technique number 4 is the nighttime relax signal, a high-level psychological tool to tell your brain that it is safe to stay completely asleep. Waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning is frequently linked to low-level stress and a nervous system that is stuck in a high-alert mode. Your brain might be using a tiny physical sensation, like a full bladder, as an excuse to wake you up because it feels slightly anxious. The next time you find yourself awake at 2 in the morning, the most important thing is to avoid falling into a state of panic. Immediately begin a simple breathing exercise. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, and then exhale even more slowly for a full 8 seconds of time. Focus on consciously relaxing your jaw and letting your shoulders sink deep into the mattress, releasing every ounce of tension you might be holding. Whisper to yourself or simply think the words, "My body is safe and I am allowed to rest," to calm your overactive mind down. This slow breathing and positive self-talk will naturally lower your heart rate and signal your brain that there is no need for an alarm. You will find that sleepiness returns much more quickly and naturally when you stop fighting the wakefulness and instead embrace a state of calm. This is the true secret key that allows you to fall back asleep fast, regardless of how much or how little water you drank. As a special bonus tip, I want you to carefully check what types of beverages you are consuming during your evening hours at home. You should strictly avoid caffeine, very strong teas, and especially alcohol in the evening, as these are all notorious for disrupting your deep sleep. These substances either overstimulate your brain or irritate your bladder, making it nearly impossible to stay asleep for a full 8-hour period of time. Instead, try replacing those drinks with a small cup of warm water or a very mild herbal tea that promotes relaxation and physical comfort. If you found these techniques helpful and want to remember them for tonight, please make sure to save this video to your favorites right now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more scientifically backed tips on how to improve your sleep and live a much healthier, vibrant life. You no longer have to live in fear of drinking water just because you want to get a good night of rest and recovery. By simply understanding how your body works and making these small, smart adjustments, you can finally reclaim the deep sleep you truly deserve. Start applying these 4 techniques tonight and get ready to enjoy a much more complete and restorative journey through the world of dreams. Water is the essence of life, and when managed with wisdom, it becomes the ultimate partner in your journey toward better health and longevity. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed every single morning, without that heavy fog of exhaustion clouding your mind and slowing down your productive day. Your journey to better sleep starts with a single, mindful choice about how you treat your body during the final hours of the day. Peace of mind is just as important as physical health, and tonight, you have the tools to achieve both simultaneously while you rest deeply. Trust in the science, trust in your body's ability to heal, and most importantly, trust that you can change your sleep habits for the better. As the evening winds down, remember that every small change you make is a step toward a much more energized and joyful version of yourself. Take a deep breath, let go of the day's worries, and prepare your body for the beautiful, deep, and uninterrupted sleep it has been craving. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a fundamental pillar of your health, and you now have the knowledge to protect it with absolute confidence. Good night, and may your rest be as deep as the ocean and as peaceful as a quiet forest in the middle of a calm night. Stay hydrated, stay calm, and always remember that a better tomorrow begins with the choices you make for your sleep tonight and every night. Even the smallest grain of knowledge can change the way you live your life, help you to overcome the hurdles of aging with grace. You have the power to transform your health one night at a time by simply listening to what your body is trying to tell you. Let tonight be the start of a new chapter where you no longer struggle with the midnight clock, but instead sleep soundly until the sun. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you will feel the difference that proper hydration and a calm mind can make to your entire being. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery, and we look forward to helping you achieve your best health in every future video. The science of sleep is constantly evolving, but the core principles of balance and timing remain the most effective tools we have for rest. Creating a ritual around your hydration and sleep is one of the most loving things you can do for your body as you get older. Your internal systems are designed to keep you safe and healthy, and by following these simple steps, you are finally working with them, not against them. Never underestimate the power of a quiet mind and a well-timed glass of water to change your entire outlook on the day that lies ahead. Balance is the key to everything in life, especially when it comes to the delicate relationship between our bodies, our hydration, and our nightly rest. The 2 a.m. wake-up call doesn't have to be your reality anymore. You have the knowledge to break the cycle and find your path back to sleep. As you close your eyes tonight, visualize your body functioning in perfect harmony, with every hormone and every drop of water in its proper place. Your body is a precision instrument that simply needs the right inputs at the right times to function at its very best during the night. Incorporate these habits with patience and kindness toward yourself. Know that lasting change often takes a little bit of time to fully take root. Make a wish for better health, and then take the practical steps we discussed to make that wish a reality for yourself starting this very evening. Hydration is not your enemy. It is your greatest ally when you learn the secrets of timing and internal balance that we have shared today. You are capable of mastering your sleep, mastering your health, and living a life that is full of energy, purpose, and deep, restorative, nightly rest. Your home should be a sanctuary of rest, and your body is the temple that allows you to experience the world with clarity and deep joy. Fine-tune your hydration, listen to your nervous system, and watch as your nights transform from a struggle into a beautiful period of peaceful restoration. The warmth of a good night's sleep is unlike anything else, and it is within your reach starting right now with these simple, effective tools. Let your thoughts be as light as a feather as you drift off, knowing you have done everything necessary to support your body's natural sleep. Every sip you take earlier in the day is an investment in the quality of the sleep you will enjoy later when the sun goes down. Stop watching the clock and start trusting the process. Your body knows exactly how to sleep when it is given the right conditions for success. The silence of the night is your friend, a time for your body to repair itself and for your mind to find its true inner quietude. When you master these 4 techniques, you wake up not because you have to, but because you are fully charged and ready for a new day. Take care of your hydration, take care of your mind, and the rest will follow naturally as you move toward a more balanced, healthy life. Knowledge is the first step toward change, and you have taken a massive step today by learning the truth about nighttime hydration and sleep. Feel the gratitude for your body's resilience and its ability to adapt to the positive changes you are now introducing into your daily life. Like the morning dew, you will wake up feeling fresh and renewed, ready to take on the world with a clear head and a strong heart. The world outside can wait. Your only job right now is to provide your body with the peaceful environment it needs to sleep soundly tonight. Complete the cycle of health by being mindful of your water, your salt, your timing, and your breathing as you move toward your bed tonight. Sleep is the bridge between today's achievements and tomorrow's possibilities. So make sure that bridge is strong, steady, and completely uninterrupted for you tonight. Every healthy habit is a building block for a longer, more fulfilling life, and your sleep is the foundation upon which everything else is built. Let the day's stress fade away like smoke as you prepare to enter the deep, healing world of sleep that your body so richly deserves. You have the power, the tools, and the knowledge to make tonight the best night of sleep you've had in a very, very long time. The secrets of the body are as vast as the stars, but with a little bit of guidance, they are yours to discover and master. If you enjoyed this journey, please like this video and share it with someone you know who might be struggling with their sleep as well. We are here to support you every step of the way on your path to better health, better sleep, and a much more vibrant and joyful life. Until next time, sleep well, stay hydrated in the right way, and we will see you in the next video for more health secrets.